friends. Okay, so this week I am filming a vlog all about how I'm organizing my house this week and decluttering. I've been doing this for several months now. I'd say since like April, or maybe, I don't know, end of March, April, I've been doing this, and I really want to crack down on some systems, and so I thought I would vlog it and show you guys so you can see kind of how I go about doing it, and maybe it'll encourage and inspire you to do the same thing in your own house. Today I am going to start with the closet, probably in our bedroom. I went and did a closet clean out a while ago and purged a lot of stuff. I had a lot of clothes, but I purged a lot of stuff that I don't want anymore. It didn't fit me, but I have lost a significant amount of weight since then, and so I kind of want to go back and try some stuff on and get rid of things that I thought I would like and use but I haven't, and then also switch it on my wardrobe. And I'll show you how I categorize and move stuff around based on the season so that it's easily accessible. Part of this vlog is that we live in a very small house, which I love. I love small houses, so that's not like a bad thing at all. We live in a small house, and so we have to make the most out of our storage and out of how we organize things. So that's why one of the things I'm constantly doing is going through and decluttering and getting rid of stuff that we don't need. That doesn't necessarily mean trashing it just means donating or giving away stuff that I don't need, and then throwing away things that are absolutely just gone and done for. So yeah, I'm gonna show you that process today. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm usually more organized than this, but I'm really going to expose myself here with what we've got going on. So this is the current closet. It's kind of a mess. Like I said, this is our only like main closet that we have, and there's a water heater in the middle of it, and Dustin and I share it, so it's like a total mess. It needs to be redone because I don't utilize any of this stuff, and part of making systems that work for you is making sure that you're actually able to utilize the things that you own. And if you're not utilizing them, you either need to get rid of them or redo the system so you can actually get to and use the things, because when they're conveniently placed, you can use them well. And there's all my winter shoes. And there's just inside the closet, it's a mess. I'm also going to be redoing some of these pant drawers and like my underwear drawer and my sock drawer and all of that kind of stuff because it needs to be redone very badly. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. First, I started by removing everything from the bottom of my closet. I took out random lighting equipment, suitcases, and all my shoes. I sorted my shoes by category so I could see what I had and evaluate what fit me and what I could actually wear. Then I got rid of anything that was in bad shape, beyond repair, or that I didn't use anymore. This is what I'm keeping: 2 pairs of boots, 2 pairs of heels, 2 pairs of tennis shoes, 2 pairs of sandals, 2 pairs of booties, running shoes, and slippers. This gives me options without having excess and overflowing shelves as before. I didn't go through my winter shoes. I'll do that when I switch them out this fall. Next, I vacuumed and cleaned the floor and shoe risers so it was all clean to return to normal. So, like I said, I don't have closet space anywhere else, so I have to put like my music stuff that I'm not using, like my guitar case and my lighting equipment and stuff in here, unfortunately. And I have that as organized as it's gonna get. So I'm gonna probably maybe try to rearrange it just a little bit, but then I'll put my suitcase right back there because that also has to go there because we don't have any like usable attic storage or anything like that. And that will be it for the bottom of the closet. Now that I'm done with the floor, I'm gonna work this way over, and then I'm gonna deal with that once this is all cleaned out and I can actually get to that. But the first thing I'm gonna do is take all of this out. Most of this stuff I know I want to keep, but I am gonna organize it a little bit better just by color and season and category so that I can see everything. And then I'm also going to organize my hangers so that they're a little bit easier to like see my category, because I can't afford to buy all new brand new hangers right now that are all matching. And so it's a little bit chaotic when I'm looking in. So that's a tip if you can't afford all new hangers, to buy, or just to use what you have, organize them by like style and color across the row so that you can easily identify what you're looking to grab out of your closet, and it just looks a little bit nicer and not as chaotic. I also forgot to mention, any hangers like this that are like store hangers, get rid of them because they're flimsy, they break easily, and they're kind of ugly. So I get rid of these. For step 2, I'm going to go through my clothes. First, empty out the closet, remove all the hangers, and put them into piles. Purge any clothes you don't use anymore, want, not your style, not functional for your life, and won't be again, damaged, or duplicates. Then organize into categories and line those up based on how often you use them in the season. Assign a style and color hanger to each category to make them easy to find, and then arrange in color order. Black, gray, white, pink, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple is the color order I prefer to use. Step 3 is tackling any shelves. I'm going to organize my bags, fold my sweaters because I'm tired of hanging them, and get rid of any junk that's up there. Step 4 is tackling my drawers to give me more room in my hanging organizer. I'll talk more about this in my blog post, but I had all my bras in that and they were disorganized and wearing out from being folded. I had way too many old church t-shirts that I wasn't using in my drawer, so I got rid of those and swapped spots. I also redid my pant drawers. I put my maternity pants in storage under my bed and arranged the pants by category and color, folding in half and in rows instead of stacking them so I could see all my items, and now they're more prone to all be utilized. Step 5 is all about putting it back together in a system that works for you. I'm all about utilizing wall space, so I hung up my whiteboard. I put equipment by the water heater that could get water on them if something happened. I reorganized my shoes by category and usage. I hung my hats, purses, and folded and stacked my sweaters. I also reorganized my hanging organizer and put my least used items at the bottom and my most used at the top. Here's also a quick peek of Dustin's closet. He organized it, but I don't want to breach his privacy. I love that he hung his hats on the back of the door. Now for the hanging up. Here's an example of the color order and hanging a category by the color and style of hanger. And there it all is, hung up in order from most used to least used by the season. It is the next day, and I finished everything that I wanted to get done yesterday, but it was dark and I didn't have time to do like the full walkthrough reveal, so we're gonna do that now. Okay, so I hung this command hook up a few weeks ago, so my purse is there, and then I've got like a baseball hat. So I had Destin put some nails up on the wall, which helped a lot. So I've got my hats hanging on the wall. That's one huge thing, is to maximize wall space. I've got a whiteboard back there. I've got like my ring light down here. That's really the only thing that's on the ground other than my suitcase, which is back there. You can't even see it, but now I have all this room to like walk in where I didn't before. Then I've got my hanging cubbies redone, got rid of some stuff, reorganized it from bottom to top of what I'm using the least, which is like winter stuff. And then I've got like my sports bras and leggings and my workout clothes, and then some old t-shirts for projects, and then bathing suits. And then I have my other light kit stuff hung up here, and those are my winter shoes, and I'll go through those later this year. Back here, I organized my bags, which that door leads to Hayden's room, so I can go in his room and open that and get my bags out whenever I need them, so they're not accessible. Inside the Michael Kors bag, I have all like my nicer purses, and then I have that bag is like totes and different things like that. And then I've got like my main big beach totes that I use all the time hanging here, so that's really accessible with belt, and then a couple extra hangers. And then the hanger system, like we talked about, I've got my wooden hangers with my my pajamas and robes and stuff. And then I have t-shirts because that's the thing I grab for the most, and those are my black hangers. Then I've got my rompers, jumpsuits, and then all of my dresses wrapped because those are things I usually layer with in the summer. And then we go into my long sleeve t-shirts, or my long sleeve shirts, my flannels, sweatshirts, jackets, and then winter coats. And then over here I've got my Kate Spade purse finally hanging up so it's not sitting behind the TV. I've obviously got my shoes down here, and then tucked back there by the water heater I wanted stuff that if something happened it wouldn't get like damaged. So I have my raincoat on the very end, And then I have my guitar case, which if that got damaged, it wouldn't be the biggest deal in the world because it's really falling apart and I need a new one. But I don't need a new one right now because I don't use it enough. And then I've got like my piano stand and some other metal stuff that it's not going to be a big deal if water gets on it. And then I put my backpacks here, my Vera Bradley bag that from trips, my light bulbs, and then I ended up folding all my sweaters because I was really tired of them being on the hanger and getting the hanger bumps, and they were taking up a lot of room. So I folded those there, so those are easily accessible for the winter. And then my next shelf is all of my gift wrapping stuff. I was really tired of them just sitting in Hayden's room, so I put that all up there. And then my wedding dress and veil are on the top shelf, which that obviously doesn't look the nicest, but that is what it is. So that is my closet reveal. I'm not going to show dust inside, but it is a lot better than it was. But he won't let me organize his hangers, which fine, whatever, it's his side. But yeah, that is all for today's video. I hope you found that so helpful and that you can use some of the tips that I showed you to redo your own closet and make it a little bit more functional for you and your family. And definitely follow me on Instagram at Riley_Quinn, and I am sharing reels and different tips and little things you can use around the house. And if you enjoyed this video, maybe I'll do another one with other things that I've organized in my house. So let me know below in the comments where you struggle the most in your house to stay organized, and maybe I can help you tackle it. Gotta go make sure Hayden didn't just fall or throw something, and I will talk to you all later.